everyone, I'm Lori Harder, and this is your spot to get the tips and inspiration that you need to fall in love with your life. So today I want to talk to you guys about why people resist changing. So we all want to make these big changes, right? But we are so incredibly resistant to it. It sounds good in theory, but when we actually go to take the action, it's like everything comes up around it that we actually want to be doing, and instead we distract ourselves or let the world come in or our families come in and completely pull us off track. So this was in one of my groups today. I was noticing in one of my private groups, and there was a quote tile that went up that I absolutely loved, and it talked about how people resist change because they focus on what they'll be giving up instead of what they'll be gaining. So I just thought that was the coolest, easiest way to put it. Is when we think about change, we always focus on if you are trying to get a more fit body, we focus on what we have to give up, the food we have to give up, the social life that we have to give up, instead of thinking of the confidence, how good we'll feel, the energy, where that energy is going to be able to take us. So that's what I want you guys to do. This is just a quick thought of the day. Whenever you go to make that new decision, I want you to write out all of the things that you will be gaining by making those choices. And just remember that in the intermission of making those choices, if you can just stick with it and understand that it's going to get better, things are going to go your way. So there will always be that intermission, like I said, of where you feel maybe a little bit lonely, or you're bored, or maybe you feel like healthy food is bland, or you're having trouble finding those fit friends or like-minded friends or people who think really big or support your goals. Yes, there's going to be that break in between, but just keep on focusing, and I promise you the biggest blessings, bigger than you can fathom, are going to come your way. So hang in there and keep on seeking, keep on focusing on all of the good stuff. So for more tips, inspiration, go to loriharder.com, comment below. I want to hear what you will gain when you make the choices to move towards your goal. Write them below. I want you to just use this, the comment area, to practice right now on what you're going to focus on, and share this if you love it. All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye-bye. Bliss is that feeling that you get when you're doing something that you love. It's that voice inside of your soul that when everything goes silent, you can actually hear what you want to do. And I think that we cover it up and we drown it out with being so busy. And following your bliss is giving yourself permission to shine. And that's why we created the Bliss Project.
What people say about you is none of your business, because when you're stepping into that wild dream, are people gonna talk? Because everybody's gonna want your wild dream, because it's wild and it's fun.
You know that champion inside of you? You know that part of you that's like, oh, if you just let me out. If you just let me out, I'm never going back. That's who I want to talk to.
You can't be successful without being willing to completely fall on your face. Because it's gonna happen, I'm just warning you. It's gonna happen, and it's what we tell ourselves afterward.
This weekend is an incredible chance for women to get together and realize that none of us are a perfect package, and that's okay, and there's beauty in that.
And the truth of the matter is, it is for you.
You leave here with the tools and the empowerment and the community of knowing that you're not alone.
If you are gonna pour love into yourself, this is the place to do it.
I'm leaving here with the best tools to just keep myself in the space that I know I'm capable of living in, and not letting anything knock me out of that.
Leaving here, I learned that small things can lead to big changes.
The tools are all here and the help is all here. Your tribe is waiting.
I am fearless. I am confident. And I am beautiful.